Hey, what's up?
That's very racist.
Oh, come on, you're not even black.
Yeah, but that's not the point. The point is where it came from and how it hurts people.
So where did it come from?
It started in Jamestown, Virginia in the 1600s, when the colonies were first formed and there was no labor. It was a necessity, though, to have lower level workers, so the rich started importing people from England to work as indentured servants in the fields. But this wasn't enough. So they started getting slaves from Africa. The Africans received roughly the same treatment as the indentured servants by a large portion of the population, minus a few things, including transportation from Africa, where they would die at sea from being overcrowded and not provided with necessary living conditions for survival. Upon arriving in America, they would be stripped naked and presented like an object at auction. Upon working some years, all indentured servants and some slaves paid for their freedom and were given some land. However, no one liked being in the lower class. They were not being treated good and they were not satisfied with their lives. But this man, Nathaniel Bacon, promised them if they helped him in his rebellion against England, that he would give them their freedom. So they all rose up, the indentured servants, the slaves, and the freed lower class, against England in Bacon's rebellion. Black and white soldiers marched alongside each other into Jamestown, Virginia in 1676 and burned the settlement to the ground. They were all free and equal now. However, this didn't last. Nathaniel Bacon died shortly afterward, and over 20 people were hanged as England retook control. England implemented a new set of laws. The laws stated that white indentured servants from Europe were to be freed, but they needed laborers still. Africans were to remain in slavery their whole lives with this new proclamation. This drew a line between blacks and whites and set up the American class system. This class system did not follow the American dream, for the people are all born equal, but with class system we are not. As time progressed, the racism stayed the same in strength, but changed in form. It is now referred to as modern racism. It keeps the class system alive through small, hidden applications of racism, such as derogatory language be an example, like racial slurs to beat down on their will and hold them in the lower class. So do you understand now?
Yes, I'm sorry for calling you that.
Okay. Thank you. Now, let's go ahead and get started.